Welcome everyone on live stream. I'm Justin Wagner. This is TeamODZ Live, and this is USA Cycling's Wagner's Wagon, where we got dad jokes, and I never get stumped. You can never stump me, except for that one time every week. Welcome. We got friends on the team bus. We got Shane. We got Ufa. I was just telling Shane that the other day I tried being humble, and as expected, I was amazing at it. So
you always are.
What's up, Owen? Glad to have you on the stream.
It's the best Thursday morning ride.
From 4:15 to 8:15.
Well, some a little shorter.
Yeah. That's right, ninja hide and go seek. How it's different from normal hide and go seek, but that's what we play. I think it's because my kids who are hiding are allowed to do stealth ninja moves in the dark to try to remain unseen.
I was afraid they were hiding in your sewage system or something. I think the ninjas come from that.
So, for those who might be first timers on the wagon, this is a steady pace group ride. We're getting endurance in. We tell jokes. We get annoyed at jokes. Yeah. And we ride for a long time. So join in the fun. Tell your jokes in the comments.
Yeah, that's fast.
Owen. To the person who stole my glasses, I will find you. I have contacts. Nice. You know, and brother sounds so much cooler than uncle. What do you say? You change it? Whoa, big group. Are we with a pace partner?
Yes.
We're with Coco.
Let's pull away.
Ha. That's quite the timing. I don't think we could even make that happen if we tried.
No, that's difficult.
The probability there is quite small. Oh, and yes.
I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Oh, Sarah left with Coco.
Shaking, Justin.
What's up?
I'll come and say hello. I'm going back to bed.
So how did you do in the race? Or it's not over yet?
Well, we've still got a lot of zones to go yet. We've ridden in the first zone, and we are 9th out of zone 1. So,
That's not bad.
no, pleased with that. We had 101 TSS. We had 100. Someone had 110. We had one person with 115. There's no questioning that we gave it everything.
Wow.
Thanks for dropping in the chat, Shane. Appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. It's fun.
And you as well, Justin.
Hey, nice stream. Thanks for
Thank
getting
you.
the crowd warmed up.
Oh, let's get going with the dad jokes now.
You know, I was telling him, Andy, that yesterday I tried being humble, and as expected, I was amazing at it.
So, whenever my artist girlfriend was sad, I let her draw things on my body. I gave her a shoulder to crayon.
Oh, no.
As bad as that was, it's much better than Justin's.
Oh, what kind of dinosaur can see the future? A pterodactyl.
I just answered the door to people that were trying to convince me that brown bread's more beneficial than white bread. They were the Hovis witnesses. If a man speaks in the forest and there's no woman to hear him, is he still wrong?
You know he is.
What's up, Frank? Glad to have you.
Hey there, Frank.
So when we ended the wagon, Andy, right when we got, as soon as we went back to seeing everybody in the world at 30 minutes, we were literally smack dab in Coco's pace group.
That happened to us on an Uddy's entry once, and it was great because we lost the beacon, but then we had Coco, and it was at the same pace that we were riding at. So we just sat in with Coco for the rest of the ride. So when fish shops have a vacancy, do they try to fill it?
No, they try to fillet.
Why is it so busy here today? Is it a holiday or something?
I think we picked up, it's just busy because we picked up so many of the Coco fan club.
They tacked on, but they're also coming the other direction. I mean, it just looks very busy for them.
Is that Shane still out in front of us?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was excited for my democratic horse farm idea, but now I can't seem to get any legislation passed. The nays always take it. Let's
Two
hope that's
horses
too
in a
big
field.
copy and paste.
2 horses in a field. One says to the other, "I'm not hungry, I could eat a horse." The other horse says, "Moo."
Exactly. Just- Oh, Coco's on a different course today. Wanted to get healthier, so I gave up alcohol, pizza, fast food, junk food, and chocolate. So far, I've lost 10 pounds and my will to live. Love it. Let's gotta find some around here.
I just bought a pair of golf socks. There's a hole in one.
Oh. What do you call a male zebra?
Me.
Zebro.
A zebro, exactly. Also accepted was a sports official.
Oh yeah. Referee. Referee. Yeah.
Yes. You know, I'm convinced that one day we will all live in the future.
Huh. Huh. Well,
I've got a treat
college-
waiting for me in the. Sorry, go ahead. I've got a
college
treat waiting
roommate-
for me in the freezer. You go.
Should we explain what CSMA CD is now? You know, my college roommate Anthony was really into Italian food and Jamaican music. We called him Reggae Tony.
No, I've got a nice treat waiting for me in the freezer. I've got some tuna ice cream.
Oh. Sounds
Did it
fishy.
yesterday. I know, right? In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do.
oh no.
I'll go and get
Okay.
it now, and I'll eat it live.
It's
You
gonna
know the
make me
difference
hungry.
between a piano and a fish, right? You can't tune a fish. Oh. Ouch. Did you read that, Andy? Owen's throwing shade.
I was just upstairs getting my tuna ice cream.
Says, it's not worth telling jokes this week. Andy and Mike have made the biggest joke anyone could come up with. Ouch. Oh, I gotta
Alright,
go
here
unmod
goes.
something. Ha! Nick, that's filthy. A monster destroying perfectly good tuna.
Well, I'm on my second mouthful. It's not that bad, actually.
It's not that bad, he says, quietly gipping.
Well, I was always taught to not talk with food in my mouth. So.
Well, am I supposed to be? I think I gotta update Disco. Oh no. I thought you were going to stream the bites of food going into your mouth. Instead, he's just going to do this.
You throw a jersey on and I'll let it on my camera.
To whoever said, fight fire with fire, do you actually test your own advice before giving it? Shane's working hard. Here we go, Nick. Live tuna ice cream for you.
There you go. It's tuna ice cream.
Aaron in the game says, I saw some firemen throwing lit matches on a burning building once. I can attest it did not put it out. You better get that jersey, Shane.
Not unless he leaves.
Oh, best was second.
We still love you, even though you're only second best, Shane.
Well, used to it.
Do you know what makes a pirate angry? Taking away their pee.
Irate.
Ha ha!
Oops. Well, I didn't want that bit. While I was making this ice cream yesterday, I've got the tuna in the food processor. My wife says, "What's that?" I said, "It's the ingredients for my ice cream." She said, "Yeah, but what is it?" I said, "Tuna." She said, "Ugh."
I guess it's better than Get Out.
Right?
Yeah. Meanwhile, back in the kitchen, starting to fill up with all the alley cats.
What's up, Yassine? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, you will. Yeah,
Oh, you're right with us.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Only had
Who can drink 2 liters of gasoline? Jerry can.
That's only funny because I know a Jerry. Yeah, you can.
That's awesome, Nick.
City lights never blinded me. I feel so alive running through the streets.
I have 4 of them right next to me here in the garage. 2 of them are original, I sent from war.
Is that why you're feeling a little loopy today?
Probably. They're capped, so.
Morning.
Morning, Greg.
Hey.
Doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. So the question of the day, Greg. Who can drink 2 liters of gasoline?
Who?
No.
Jerry can.
Nothing.
Jerry can? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, nothing.
He says, not my electric police vehicle.
No, not that glorious machine.
You mean RC toy? Is that the word you're looking for?
Something. Something.
So I'm not saying I'm lazy, but I just paid for a 12-month gym membership, and the bank called to see if my credit card had been stolen.
I'm not lazy, Andy. I call it selective participation. Oh, Nick. Statisticians are always up to no good. They're always plotting something.
You look more than both ways.
Yeah, right. So Greg, it was kind of crazy when the Wagon got done with our 30-minute section and came back into the Wild Wild West. We were literally smack dab in Coco's peloton.
Oh, wow.
Like, what are the odds? Pretty low.
My local gym opened yesterday and there's a new machine there. I used it for half an hour, then started to feel sick. It's fabulous. It does everything. Kick cats, Milky Ways, Snickers.
Oh my gosh.
And word of advice here: never play leapfrog with a unicorn.
What do you call an electrical shovel?
I don't know.
Groundbreaking technology. Or technology breaking ground, which is it?
Me. I'm having a great day apart from New Pussycat. Friend, what's New Pussycat? Me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No? Never mind. I thought you always liked the singing ones, Justin.
No, it's everybody else who likes it when I sing.
Wags is, well, so am I. Too young for that song, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to think about it. Then I got it.
I'm glad someone got it.
So, I was interviewing for a new job. An interviewer was introducing me to some of the people in the office. And he said, and this is Angie. She answers the phone. I said, hi, Angie. How you doing? She said, the phone. Okay, it's bad. I get it. See, she answered the phone. It's okay. I'll explain it later. It's the tuna affecting your brain, Andy.
No, I get it.
It just wasn't funny. Got it. What's up?
No, I think
Beer.
RTX took my laugh out.
Beer Bear 8, what's up? He got the Pussycat one. Good to have you, buddy. Assuming, I mean, I guess a buddy could be male or female. Starting the workday, nice. You, East Coast? Hopefully you're not in the UK. Might be a little bit late to start the workday.
European Greece.
USA, 7 a.m. Copy that. East Coast. My youngest son asked me if the whole family was just a bunch of pyromaniacs. I said, yes, we are, son. Or is it yes, we arson? I wasn't quite sure the pronunciation there.
There you go. All about the what comma usage, I guess. Getting philosophical in here.
Yeah.
We're all part of the beautiful tapestry that makes up the world. I don't know, like that.
Mick and Paddy are reading
Intellectual for joy, I
headstones.
think.
Mick and Paddy are reading headstones at a nearby cemetery. Mick says, crikey, there's a bloke here who's 152. Paddy says, what's his name? Mick replies, Miles, from London.
You read the sign?
Yeah.
That's where Jenna lives.
In the graveyard?
Suitable assistant from London.
So I said to the waitress, "What's the duck like?" She said, "Like the chicken, but it can swim."
Hey Nick, I don't get it. It says, why are there no painkillers in the jungle? Because the parrots eat them all. I'm missing something.
Paracetamol.
Yeah, because I know what paracetamol is.
Find it a bit far-fetched.
Wagon, do people tune in just for your dad jokes?
No, they tune in to tell us dad jokes.
But everybody needs their place. All right, I got it.
Well, they complain if they're not there, so I don't know.
You know, everybody's an optimist when it comes to their car's fuel gauge.
So I pick up the new whip on Friday.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. It's looking slick.
Oh, it's awesome. Super excited.
I forget what group set you had on it.
It's Di2 Ultegra.
Nice. Good choice.
I've
Very
never
reliable.
had electric shifting before.
Highly recommended.
The next model up had a Force AXS, but that was getting way out of my budget.
They must have had other upgrades because cost-wise, the two group sets are usually the same.
Wheels.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it had nice rollable. I tried to get the shop to swap the wheels and let the price come down, but he said no.
Not right now.
Yeah, well, they've gotten, this is the first Athos they've sold at the shop. They've got two others.
Okay.
On the gravel trip I did last week, we had two gear cables snapped in 30 minutes, so maybe Di2 is worth considering.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I've had it on this bike for years, loved it. Oh my gosh. What do you call a Jedi with 4 eyes?
Got me.
Jedi, I.
I was thinking something quad, but
I love the phrase, bear with me, because it could either mean, please be patient, or the heist at the zoo was a success. Oh my gosh. That's a good one, Nick. What's up, Nicole? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. My socially anxious friend who's got a PhD in palindrome studies. I call him Dr. Awkward. You have to see it to get it. So, Oofer, I bought a new pair of gloves yesterday, but they are both left gloves, which on the one hand is great, but on the other, it's just not right.
Good one, Justin. Good one. Best one of the morning.
It's all in the delivery.
It is.
I heard you took so many gloves from the elf that you don't need to buy them anymore.
Well, turns out when one door closes, another one opens. And other than that, it's a pretty good car.
Feedback is awake.
Man, you need to get your hinges fixed. Greg, no throwdown this morning?
Nah. It's just too early in the morning for me.
Yeah. It's tough to be up and going hard at that time.
Join us on the TTT.
Ooh.
We finished an hour ago.
Oh man, that sounds even better, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You did amazing in your sleep, Greg.
Alarm going off at 4 in the morning. It's early enough. It was rough getting up. So I didn't get into bed till after 10 last. The next couple months is going to be ridiculous. My daughter's softball schedule, the league or the group we played with, last time she played, the furthest we had to drive was 20 miles south. Most games were in the metro area. Numbers are so down, we've got to drive 70 miles northeast. The closest game's about 50 miles north. So I think we have 6 away games. Just stupid.
When you say drive, do you mean like ride your bike?
I mean, that would work, except for a little problem of it's weekday games. I gotta get her to the game, which all start at 6 p.m. So it's gonna be get home from work, jump in the car, drive up there, be done at like 8:30.
Yeah.
Just got stupid.
Makes for a long night, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, and then I mean a lot of the games are Mondays. Mondays and Thursdays. Not thrilled about that. We didn't know we were signing up for a traveling team. When we signed her up, we might have given it some more thought.
Yeah.
Setting up this season.
There needs to be some kind of 70 miles one way. Is a lot.
Well, and the other problem is you got to drive through Salem, which is a large metro area right at rush hour. And their traffic's not terrible. Not like Portland. But it's still going to slow down.
Yeah. That's no good.
So, Ufer, why should you never give a balloon to Elsa?
That I wouldn't know.
Uh-oh. Power drop.
Because she will let it go, let it go. Balloon's always flying away anyway.
Singing jokes are the best.
It's all in the delivery. Has to be off tune.
That's all
Okay.
you say.
Your second place is safe, Shane. %2 slower.
Oh, yep.
Probably my fault. I showed up for that. Sorry. There it goes. Anybody else do the ZRL on Tuesday?
Not I.
Oh,
I mean,
that steamroller power up,
oh yeah, I heard about that.
unreal what it did.
Yeah.
If you didn't have one, you better have a really top 2-minute power.
Yeah. That was pretty evident on the dirt.
Hey Greg, what's the capital of Europe?
Capital of Europe,
Uh-huh.
European, I don't know.
Brussels.
E.
E? Oh yeah, there you go.
Thank Nick for that one.
I believe it's referred to as uppercase.
Bryant.
Oh, Toby's here.
Oh, Chris is on now too.
You know, I'm not a fan of making plans for the day. Because when you do that, the word premeditated gets thrown around in the courtroom. Isn't that right, Greg?
That was a law enforcement joke, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
What's up, Zach? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you, friend. Bam. Give you a little towel whip. Wake you up. Beer bear. I must be getting dementia. I forgot to laugh. Oh boy. I can never remember what dementia means.
I tell you, but you'd probably forget.
The CEO of IKEA was just elected Prime Minister of Sweden. How long do you think it'll take him to put his cabinet together?
I don't know, but it'll probably be one short.
There'll be one sphere short of a full board. Is that what you're saying?
That's, yeah, you know it. Missing that final piece.
That means I have 10 Allen keys to put my saddlebag on.
Right? People assume when I yawn that I've lost interest in what they just said. Truth is, I was never interested.
I think Toby's doing the Masters today.
Yeah.
Eric convinced them all to upgrade. Uh-oh. Everybody just disappeared. Awesome ways of putting it, Rich. I can still see messages, but everybody disappeared for about 15 seconds.
Are you still in the group or are you off the back?
No, I'm here. I'm back.
Interesting. What do you call a flamingo that is standing still? A flamin' stop. Flamin' stop.
It's easier when you read them.
What was the first word? Flamin' go? What do you call a flamin' go that's standing still? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, but that's all ruins the joke.
Imagine if IKEA sold a bike kit, right? Is Eric 45?
No, they combined. Masters days, 35, I think 35 or 40 plus. So they start together.
Oh.
Differently.
So they planned to enter people in 2 different fields that would start together.
Yep. So they've got 2 podiums they can work towards.
Because
So the category's like 80 plus combined?
No, they're separate.
Yeah, 85 plus. You put the 40 plus and the 45 plus together.
Oh, 40. I thought you said 35.
Well, they're scored separately.
Yeah.
But they all
Race
start
together, score separately.
Yeah. Eric was saying they've got like 9 guys, or maybe, between the 2 different categories.
Kev asks, what's the one thing snipers can't tell their wives?
What, they shot?
I don't know.
How much do you really spend on their bike?
How much do you really spend on their bike?
Only as much as I sold the last one for.
Ha! You can't say, I missed you this morning. Oh, man.
Morning, boys.
Whoa!
We're discussing loadage, Eric.
We were just talking about the serious time and dedication it takes to get into the Masters 45 Plus division.
Heck yeah. I'm in. I don't know why I'm doing it again, but yeah. I'm in.
Because why wouldn't you?
Because I remember the pain of 4 years ago when I did it.
Oh.
But I've been telling all these guys forever that if they actually upgraded and went into the right category, that they could race with me, that I would do it again. So kind of felt committed once I talked him into it.
Got it. Ooh. So, looks like Andy rode into a tree in his backyard. He's able to keep going though. The bark was worse than his bike. Thanks, bike beer bear. That was a good one. Nick, wow! Somebody just blew up my bass speaker. That would be Eric.
Sorry.
Morning,
boys. Speaker.
Alexa, order 12 Sonos ones. What's up, Sean?
Oh, I think we're gonna have like a dozen guys in the split between the two Masters A categories. It's gonna be awesome.
Someone have to file a protest. It's a limit of 7 or 8 per team, right?
Yep, 8 per
Except-
team, but we're gonna have 16. No.
But even if you have more than one team, they just make you have a different name. It's like, because that affects things how? Like, I'll submit them with different names. We're still gonna race together.
Well, that's because a lot of those teams show up like into the Masters B group, and which has 5 different flights, and so they'll grab all the different teams and put them in different flights.
Got it. Beer Bear says, Alexa, buy a new bike and trainer and ship it to Beer Bear 8's house. Nice. I'll pass
Coming
that
straight
one
from Nick.
along for you.
Alexa, ignore Justin forever. Nice.
All right. Looks like you're gonna have to take up the ordering responsibilities, Eric.
Are you gonna put that speaker in your basement?
No. Put the speaker in your basement.
Boom.
I see what you meant there. Couch cushions are really just fart silencers. Prove me wrong. I think it's the time
I
limit.
don't know if they're fart silencers. They're more like fart collectors, because my kids have started farting into one and then throwing it at someone else saying, "Fart bomb!"
At least they don't fart into the cushion and then shove the sibling's face into the cushion.
Oh, I'm sure that's next.
Yeah, it's coming.
Why do farts smell? So deaf people can enjoy them too.
So I assume you're signed up for Lotoja too, Wags.
Yep.
See, the first sign up isn't that much of a commitment anyway, since you don't have to pay
Right.
yet.
Exactly.
Wags signed up for the Masters 25 plus.
Nice.
I was eligible for a Masters category for like the first time ever.
Yeah.
What? You're finally 35?
I'm finally 35. Well, next week.
It was fun when my racing age turned 30 because PIR up in Portland, they had Masters 30 plus on Monday nights. So I could go out there and ride with my dad and all the guys I grew up around.
All my teammates are doing P1, 2, 3 though, so it'd be kind of lame riding by myself.
Oh, you'd be riding with 12 of us.
In the 35 plus? Oh, I guess you said the 35 plus and 45 plus get combined.
The A's race together. Yeah.
But Wags, when they drop you, you'll be riding by yourself anyway.
No, I'll just wait for
there's
the.
a guy in a band
I'll just
that
wait for
picks
the
him up
Masters to
takes
catch
him
me, and then I'll
on
draft
100
him.
miles.
I'll ask the Masters for a tow into town, like I
I
did
think
last
we
year.
leave before you, actually. I think ours is like one of the first groups out. Like
You're right
5
after
a.m.
us. At least last year
Oh,
you
you're
were.
the first group out. Oh yeah, you leave at 4:50. We leave at 5.
That was last year, by the way. That start time says this is from 2020. It will probably get adjusted for 2021.
They also said it'll probably be pretty similar with COVID stuff. Still kind of a concern.
Sure. It's going to be cold at the start. I'm going to predict that. And you're going to have to pee in the first hour and a half.
Worst part.
I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Catch you guys later.
See, Andy?
Yeah.
Be on the street.
Oh, everybody's gone again. Way to go, Zwift.
Man, that's still happening, huh?
Just started again.
Dang, yeah, I thought you had it. Thought it had fixed itself.
Everybody's back.
So it turns out a secret is what you tell everyone not to tell anyone else.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's the fastest way of disseminating information.
What's up, Pollux? Thanks for the follow on Facebook. Hope you're enjoying the stream. You got a dad joke? Let it fly in the comments. We'd love to hear it. Oh. What do you call a mortician that steals people's underwear?
Demented.
Yep, that too. An undie taker. Speaking of which, mortician had a very distressed widow bring in her late husband, saying, "Hey, he's in this suit, but like, it's not his favorite suit. It's kind of dirty. Like, I really want you to just go get him a really nice blue suit. This black one just doesn't fit him. So here's a blank check, and here's to pay whatever it costs. Buy him a really nice blue suit, and just let me know. I'll pay
I
for
think
it."
I've heard this one. I think this is
So-
played on multiple wagons.
It's only the second time. So she comes to the viewing, and she sees this beautiful blue suit in the viewing casket and says, "Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. How much did it end up costing?" And he just hands the blank check back and he says, "Didn't cost you a dime." He says, another man came in with the same story from, he was wearing a blue suit and his wife said he wanted a black suit. And it turns out it was really easy to just swap the heads.
Ouch. That story kind of took a turn.
I did not see that coming.
No.
Walked head first into that one. And everybody's gone again.
I think it's because you told a dad joke.
All right, let's see about this joining here. See if I'm feeling better and can hang.
There's 20 seconds of no riders.
Okay.
I still see chat.
I'll ease up a hair.
Nope, now they're starting to show back up.
I saw your message. Hello.
Yeah, I can see people again. Now I'm 6 seconds off.
Okay, I'll ease up.
Yeah. You don't need to push, Greg. We'll just ease.
Yeah.
You probably want to push a little bit. You don't go in the red. Just put hammer down, says Bryant. Drop Greg.
Eric.
They're shooting off the front.
Yeah.
Eric joins just in time to throw his bike at the sprint line. Not surprised.
Okay.
Son of a...
Which,
I got a dead shifter battery.
ah!
Wow.
This gear is not going to cut it.
Perfect timing. I actually got a.
I need to rejoin here.
Is your head unit warned about that?
Yeah, it warned me last ride. I forgot.
Really? Only one ride? And then it was dead?
Told me one ride. It says it says battery critical. And every time I bring that up, Andy says, "Isn't the battery always critical?"
I mean, he has a point.
Yep.
I got a warning. I thought it was for my shifter, because it said like battery critical on gear selection. What's up, Sindre? But when I pulled out the AXS
Try
app,
again.
it was my rear derailleur. No, front derailleur.
Yeah.
Well, no, probably rear actually. A lot more shifts on the rear.
There we go. Look how much easier that is to rejoin. Now they go back to that other screen.
It's like once a minute now, everybody's disappearing.
Yeah.
They claim, Eric, that those shifters should last 2 years. That sound right?
For some reason, the little watch batteries in the shifters.
The coin cells. In
I
your
believe
AXS
it
shifter.
on. The weird thing is my left one dies way faster than my right one. My right one, I believe, the 2 years. The left one's like 6 months for some reason.
Interesting.
It's like
You
something's
probably-
wrong.
I guess you should use them equally because the way the shifting works.
Yeah. Something's just wrong. Something's draining that side faster.
Did you solder a piece of wire to short the battery circuit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, there's your problem.
He uses the front battery to heat his shoes during winter.
Oh,
Yeah, it runs my shoe heaters.
it's not wrong. It's right. No, the right one's right. The left one's wrong.
It's left, actually. But yeah, no, the right one is right. I guess you're right. Correct. So, Wags, have you tried piping Discord back through RTX?
Yep, and I actually have it set that way, but I have the filtering turned off because
I do too, and it's awesome. Like
Oh.
Shane's mic that's just open constantly right now,
no, it's not.
completely cleaned. Completely cleaned off.
Oh. Well, so I listen to music, so that drowns out a fair amount of noise. And
Yeah. It's quiet. But man, it works so well.
yeah, it does.
It's great.
I
I don't
only
even care about people's mics anymore.
I only turned it off because I was afraid our channel would go to crap. We need mic Nazis in there still.
Somebody needs to be listening.
You're right. Beer Bear, wait, you listen to music? You don't see the music? You might need a new pill. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's not legal in Idaho yet, but yeah,
Oregon!
over the Oregon,
You know,
over the
Beer
Oregon
Bear,
border, you can see the music all you want.
don't let people tell you what you can't do. I mean, take Beethoven, for example. People told him he couldn't be a musician because he was deaf. But did he listen?
We see the colors and taste the sounds out here.
It's only illegal to tell you if you're caught. Or it's only legal till you're caught.
Yeah, but then you play a $100 ticket. Or make a phone call to an addiction service and get it dismissed.
There you
It's
go.
not like Greg knows all the ways to get out of it.
No, that's what the law wrote.
I know.
That's how absurd it is. This state's ridiculous. If I could move, I would.
When I was driving to Boise from Tri-Cities, came through, there's a town right on the border there.
Ontario.
Yeah. We stopped to get gas.
That's where our theater is. which is
Yep.
now the marijuana depot of Idaho. Yes.
Oh my gosh. I pulled in to get gas, and there was a drive-through facility next door to the gas station with a big old fatty joint, 10-foot long joint on the roof of this building.
Yep.
Sounds like a Cheech and Chong movie.
Your kids are like, "What's that, Dad?"
Right?
Ask your mom.
Let me show you.
It's your mom.
That's a world of bad decisions, what that is. And really
Right.
poor leaders.
We used to have a bowling alley and a pizza place right near our movie theater there in Ontario, Oregon.
Yeah.
Both of those have closed and are both dispensaries,
Oh, geez.
literally 100 yards from each other and
yeah.
from our building.
It's
Other
ridiculous.
messages in the chat. Apparently, we got things hopping with all this marijuana chat.
Yeah.
Well, Oregon couldn't stop with marijuana, so we legalized meth, heroin, cocaine, LSD, PPP.
Yeah, whatever you want.
For a reasonable amount, right, Greg? Like you have
User amount.
use
Just a
it.
pocket full. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't
that's good.
use it, but you still can't be in possession of it. But
It's a just in
Really?
case stash, in case your friend needs it.
Not
Suggesting
mine. It's just in my pocket.
You met Beer Bear and his friend. They're all new Zwifters that we picked up yesterday.
Nice.
Hey, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does
Hey.
can a beer bear walk straight? I'm asking for an officer friend.
I like beer.
Kind of shaped like a bear sometimes.
Not after Zwifting, I can't. He says. Ah. So you must be doing the TGIF ride on Fridays.
Oh man.
No, he's doing full PRL. 'Cause I couldn't walk or stand either.
Oh my gosh.
All right, time to start cooling
Well, it
down.
wasn't the right choice of carbohydrate fuel in your bottles, Eric. With PRL full.
Yeah. That's where I messed up. Okay.
That must have been it. Maybe you're trying to go through all that expired movie food, all the candy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the popcorn seed doesn't expire. It just starts to grow weevils and stuff.
I feel like you open up and there'd be like a clearance section, like everything's like normal. Then on the far right, you can go to like a clearance section for the food.
I finally just had to get rid of everything.
Ah,
I was gonna throw it out, but I took all that candy to the food bank. Just
Yeah.
like, I don't know if you guys want this or not, kind of thing. And they were stoked.
Yes.
They're like, heck yeah, we'll take it.
nice.
Like, okay, at least good for something.
Yeah.
For keeping the
Yes,
volunteers' morale up.
Yeah. The volunteers. Yeah, I know, right? Not like the handouts that we have. Yolanda's manager one time pulled up and was trying to give food to someone, and they're like, it's like McDonald's or something. They're like, oh, what is that? They're like, oh, whatever, sausage McMuffin. They're like, oh, sorry, I'm a vegetarian.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
I'm just trying to help out. Like, okay.
So reach in, pull the patty out, slap it closed.
Right?
You're good.
There you go.
Definitely not
Yeah,
hard pressed.
vegetarian.
You guys see SRAM just came out with ETAP Rival?
Ooh, no.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
did not see that.
pre-order right
Wow.
now. So,
Just when
Pre-order?
just when you buy a new,
Yeah.
just
With
when you buy
stock?
a new bike.
Coming into availability in 2023.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shipping now, but we don't know when it'll be here.
Right? By shipping now, we mean We're shipping the plans to China, hoping they'll make them sometime. Settle down, Shane.
Dang, yeah. Well, I don't know when the wagon went to 4.0, but this is pretty rad. We're flying.
It didn't. You just dropped everybody.
Shane gets a drywall on his walls in the pain cave, and everything just goes crazy.
I only have to 100K today.
Easily 100K at 4.0.
No, you missed the easy stuff. It just got hard. I'll just try to stay here until then.
So you're pulling away from the group. I'm falling back to the group.
So they've got a rival ETAP Cork power meter crankset.
Nice. Dang.
Is Rival the lowest end brand?
And it's basically 105.
Yeah, Rivals
Oh, man.
under force. Yeah.
It's like wireless 105, basically.
Yeah.
That'll sell like hotcakes.
Oh, man.
That's crazy awesome. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's going to go ballistic. I've been
Yeah.
flying for 105 DI2 for like almost 5 years. That's
So front trailers are $175. Shifters are $200 a piece. So the crankset with the cork is $349.
Whoa!
wow.
Geez, so everything's like half price.
Yeah. Rear derailleur's $255. Chain's like $30.
Half price now and like a third for
Their
replacement
force
parts.
chain is like $30 as well. Their chain's actually really reasonably priced.
You can get a normal non-power crankset for $130.
Wow. Not carbon though, or carbon?
Really?
No, not
$200
not
upsell for a Cork power meter? No brainer.
Yeah.
Totally.
Jeez. You're right. This is already out of stock, and they haven't even pushed
Yeah.
the stock to the stores yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Might as well try buying a graphics card. I guess it'd be slightly easier than graphics cards because AXS Rival won't generate you money.
Doesn't have a secondary secret usage.
It uses a AAA battery in the cork.
Interesting.
Really?
That's what it
Huh.
says. Facts.
The-
That's
What is
weird.
that?
Yeah, I don't know. It says
Is the
replaceable
force-
lithium-AAA battery.
The Force
just
uses
one?
the
Cool. There's
2032 or
Which is that,
2016,
huh?
whatever.
Yeah, 2025, 2032.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
2021.
Man, that's
Why hasn't someone set up a system with a smart trainer to capture electricity and sell it back to the grid? Good question.
Doesn't text do that? I think they do. At least the older text did that.
Because they realized how minuscule the wattage we're really producing is.
Yeah,
The Neo can barely power itself,
right.
let alone have extra.
So we're talking market rate is like what? 10 cents per kilowatt hour. So
Yeah,
hold a 1,000-watt sprint for an hour to earn 10
that's here in
cents.
California. Yeah.
And you won't be able to sell it at that rate. They'll buy it at a lower rate from you.
why are you devaluing the lack of power that put out? All right, that's gonna hurt.
I mean, there's plenty of people in Japan that would make a fortune off that.
That's $1 a week. I could do a third of my Zip subscription for that.
Well, over here we have a saldo system, so whatever you bring back, you actually get paid the tax as well.
I don't think, actually I know for a fact, I don't generate enough power to even power my Zwift station.
Yep, no way.
All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.
See, Greg?
All right,
Hey, Greg.
I'm looking at my UPS that's powering my fan, trainer, monitors, desktop. 450 watts right now.
Fan is that vital, huh? It runs through the UPS too. This power goes out. This fan better not stop.
It fans on there just because of wiring complexities. And,
Yeah.
I guess technically my shoe dryer's on there also, probably 80 watts or less. But yeah, the fan and shoe dryer are big components of that. And the 3 monitors,
Vital.
critical, as one might say.
Yeah.
So what's your plan to make your hobby sustainable by 2030?
Let's see. Create a fans only channel.
Yeah, that's gonna cut your attendance. Yes.
I'll create a fans only channel and it'll be a live video feed of fans. Literal box fans.
It's a lot of fans. Some oscillating.
Fans,
Some
fans
staying
only,
still.
only fans in fact. Ha ha! You bear. When my couch potato body loses weight, I'll have to strap my 6-month-old daughter to my chest when I ride to keep the weight up. Weight training, baby. You know, people do that. They do, what do we call it? Inverse weight doping to join a ride and get the workout they want. Well, Beer Bear, cycling's a great sport to lose weight in. I started at 255 pounds and currently at 190. I do get as low as 180. $265, okay, yeah. Just ride consistently and pay attention to your calorie consumption. You'll lose weight quickly. Welcome, welcome, Jib Sang. You see, apparently taxed me, the trainer, that could deliver power to the grid. But instead, they delivered the power to Zwift, and it's called the Turbo Muon. That's the name of a trainer that was well known for being miscalibrated and reporting really high power numbers.
Huh. Yeah, it does.
Can you still get them?
A friend told Ufer, that's how he knows. Yeah, Tex makes good ones, Beer Bear. A lot of good options.
Yeah, I got to call it quits at 100 today, or right around 100.
12 more K to go. I think that's a very smart idea, Beer Bear.
Yeah. Good call.
Very wise. Make yourself train for 2 months before you upgrade anything serious. It's a fantastic idea. Ooh.
Plus, getting into it for 2 months, you'll probably be able to form your decision better too.
Yep. Yep.
As far as which model and such.
Anyway, I think the lead time is more than 2 months at the moment to buy spring. So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Connecticut sent me a replacement that had some issues. I contacted him, reported
Surprise, surprise.
and yeah, but the point was, he's now actively looking, trying to find another one to send me. Like, I don't know if he's testing them
Can't
all,
find one.
or just there's not any stock. I don't know.
Because you've broken every R1 in existence. There's none left.
Yeah, truth to that. Five days on, weekend off. That's good beer. Rare.
Nice.
Good routine to settle into. Good habit. Are you thinking, so if you're gonna do 5 days on and you're just getting into it, I would say like 30 minutes to 60 minutes a day. Probably. Just so that's a good number of consistency. Yeah. Perfect. Keeping up the consistency in terms of days that you ride is almost just as, if not more important than how far you go each day. Within limits. See, I keep it nice and steady, and I keep it to 4 hours on Thursdays.
Day 4.
Nice moderation so that you can go racing on weekends.
Exactly. So I'm super stoked about this double century Skyline ride back in Virginia.
Yeah.
It's basically
Surprised to see you headed up there. That's pretty cool.
105 mile long road, 35 mile an hour speed limit. Basically nothing. There's like 3 places you could stop and get stuff. That's it. And just beautiful scenery. So no one traveling long distance is gonna go ripping through there because you got to pay National Park Pass, whatever, to get in. Actually, I don't think it's the National Park Pass. I think it's a separate pass.
State park or something. Yeah.
It was like $15 per trip or $30 for a day or something, or for a week. I don't know. But point is, that combined with the 35-mile-an-hour speed limit means people aren't going to be hightailing it through there.
I thought you were listing that speed limit because it was going to mess up your ride.
No, it means I can draft.
Because you can't go
People.
on over 35.
Well, remember, there is 10,000 feet of climbing over the 105 miles. So I think the average will be below 35 miles an hour. As I was, it's like yesterday I was watching a video from a guy from Dialed Cycling who does a lot of the really cool videos. He's a really good videographer, puts out stuff on YouTube. He did a video showing how much he makes. He's like, see, this video made me like $4 and it took me like 10 hours to make. He goes, so for perspective, I write software for a living and I tend to charge a slightly higher rate for my skills.
Yep.
Not in it for the money. What's up? Lofton Tour TV. What's up? Glad to have you.
I don't.
You know whose YouTube video I've been watching with my kids a lot lately? Smarter Every Day. You ever see his stuff?
Oh yeah. Justin's awesome.
Yes.
Yep.
I perused his. Hey, Stefan. Speaking of people doing the double century, Stefan's coming to play. I was perusing Destin's channel the other day and went back to his very, very first video. At least it's still available on YouTube. Was
Some of his first ones are hilarious, like the cat that lands on their feet and stuff, or some of the really old ones. Yeah.
this one was how to light a bonfire with rockets. They had a bunch of wood in the middle of a field, poured a bunch of gas into it. They tied 4 strings to the wood and ran them out to 4 trees that were equidistant away and hung bottle rockets with straws attached to them. Actually, not bottle rockets, like things way bigger than bottle rockets. And put electric igniters on them and lit them all simultaneously. So they all went zoom. He goes, the lights up.
So that must have been the start of some of his ideas, because not long ago, a year or two ago, he does one where he's testing the safety feature of a new circular saw. It's like this anti-kickback feature.
Okay.
That is so sensitive. If you put your finger in the blade, it instantly stops.
What?
Like you can put a hot dog in it and it stops. So
sure
they were
that-
testing it. They hooked it to something similar, like you're talking about. They hooked it to a
Wiener.
zip line and shot it towards a piece of wood with rockets while it was running to see if it would stop.
Oh my gosh. That's definitely
It
where
stopped.
the idea.
But yeah, some of his latest ones, like when he's on that nuclear submarine and stuff, are crazy cool.
How long was he on the submarine? Did he say he was there for like a month? Or a week?
No, I think he just spent like a day or two.
Okay.
Watch the one before the submarines, and it shows how he got on there. He was part of this like international. Basically, they were testing ice and ice flows and measuring ice and everything. And as part of that joint venture, a submarine showed up.
Huh.
So he got in on that.
Seriously. I watched the one about food on the submarine. They store enough. They have to have 30 days of food at all times. And sometimes it gets up to 90 days worth of food. But that's their limiting factor for how long they can stay underwater. It's food.
Yeah.
So it sounds like that means they can go up to 90, minimum 30. That means they can only go out for 2 months because they have to restock.
They probably have some stealthy way that they could restock and stay out forever. There's several of those videos in the submarine. He has to stop what he's saying because it's classified.
Yeah, that was great.
So it's interesting since they've changed the pack dynamics and stuff. The steering is actually a little bit different now. Where if you are next to somebody and you steer into them before you just like slammed into the side of them and stuck, now you kind of bounce a little bit.
Interesting.
You hit them and then you bounce back one lane.
And do you have to counteract to stay up?
I don't think so. It's not going to make you crash, but it doesn't. Before you could just steer into somebody and then hug them tight.
Sure.
No, you can't really. Going to bounce off of them.
Unless you're not steering, then you just flow right through. My son says to me, "What's in that fancy beer mug on the mantle?" Well, that's your Uncle Frank. That's where he wanted his remains. It was his favorite beer stein. He always said it would be funny. I never got why. Son?
Huh.
Maybe it's so he could be Frankenstein? That son of a... Ooh, Beer Bear. Baby daughter had a horrible poop diaper. You know, when the pandemic started, Beer Bear, kids were playing games all over the house. And they loved to play Scrabble. And they were just doing Scrabble pieces all over the house. And my 2-year-old would start eating the Scrabble pieces.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and her next diaper spelled disaster. When you work in sanitation, even if it's a good job, it's still crappy.
Whew.
A man goes to an exotic tropical island for a vacation. As the boat nears the island, he notices the constant sound of drumming coming from the island. As he gets off the boat, he asks the first native and sees how long the drumming will go on. The native casts around nervously and says, "Very bad when the drumming stops." At the end of the day, the drumming is still going and it's starting to get on his nerves. So he asks another native when the drumming will stop. The native looks as if he's just been reminded of something very unpleasant. "Very bad when the drumming stops," he says and hurries off. After a couple of days, with little sleep, our traveler's finally fed up, grabs the nearest native, slams him against a tree, and shouts, "What happens when the drumming stops?" "Bass solo!"
Is Toby ahead of us? Get up.
Thank you. That's how bad it was.
Wait,
There's Toby ahead of us.
I think I missed the punchline there. What?
I think they're saying the bass player's bad. I don't know. It's from a channel called The Guitar Spot. And that's must be guitars making fun of bass players.
That's like trying to tell a cycling joke to a bunch of musicians. I don't think it's working.
It didn't. I thought twice about before telling it, and I just told it. I didn't really get it until. It made sense once I saw the channel that had shared it.
Hey, John Wilkin just passed us going the other direction.
Yeah. Oh, beer bear. Since things turned sour with my wife a fortnight ago, I've taken to riding 50 miles a day to clear my head. I'm now 700 miles from home and feeling much happier.
He's still going one way. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
See ya.
Guess I better sit up. My tugboat stopped pedaling up here.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
He's at 100K. He's done for the day.
Yeah.
Done.
Couldn't quite stop without doing a warm run after that.
It was the perfect trap. Except once I started steering, then I just kept overcorrecting one way and then the other way and the other way, because as you would pass people, your guy moves around.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If you just don't steer, then it just kind of does the regular whips and stuff. But as soon as you start steering, then you're kind of stuck in steer mode.
Keaton, so do you guys know the easiest way to get $100 or $1 million in your stock market account?
Oh, here we go.
How's that, Justin?
Start with $2 million.
Back.
Yeah. Chat. Roger that. Speaking of the stock market, Barry Madoff died yesterday in prison. Remember him from
Heard that.
9 years ago?
Who?
Barry Madoff. Yeah. He was one of the biggest frauds and embezzlers.
Yeah, I don't think many people were crying.
No, well, except for the people that lost their money.
They cried a while ago.
Yeah. Largest Ponzi scheme ever. Man, he was at it forever too. Like 20, 30 years, I think, before things caught up to him.
Yeah.
You guys have any ideas?
Cut Toby some slack, Justin. He's been trying to escape now for 10 minutes.
Do you know what I love more than cake, Eric?
Ice cream.
Cakes.
With icing?
Cakes, plural.
Cakes.
So Shane,
Yeah.
do you know the difference between toilet paper and shower curtain?
When in need, no.
I knew it was you.
Hope you know the difference. Yeah.
Almost done.
My 11-year-old got it. He's 10, turning 11 in June. Got a big kick out of that one. Oh, Shane liked the stream. Wow.
There you go.
Oh, after all, he was in it.
So
I liked them when I remember.
this morning, as I was getting ready for my ride, I noticed that my ironing board was wrinkled, and I laughed at the irony. Then I laughed again because of the word irony. Cat puns, though, freak me out. Seriously, I'm not kidding. That's a replay from today. Ooh, for sure recognize that.
Re-gifted.
I've recorded already.
So good it was. And now Toby wants to burn a little otter here, huh?
Yeah, but he said he was going ahead with
excited
3.5, but
No, he
everybody's
said-
chasing him down all the
He's
time
doing
now
three-
for 10 minutes.
Exactly. He's going 3-5. We're just drafting him.
Well, I would say it's not steady at the moment. It's like catch Toby, go back to 3, then go crazy, and then back. It's oscillating at the moment.
I think he said he would average 3.5. So like 5.5 to 3.0, 5, 3.0.
So it seems that he's done now, so that's good.
Welcome, Matcha.
Okay.
Glad to have you on the stream.
All right. See you guys. Gotta hop. Bye.
See you, Shane.
Bye-bye, Shane.
Later.
Bye.
So I think I got a couple guys that are going to come down to that race. Wags.
This Saturday,
So this weekend or next weekend? This weekend, I guess.
East Canyon.
Yeah.
Tell them. Well, I guess they're coming from the north, so they're going to come from Morgan. Don't come over Big Mountain. There's snow that'll stop you.
Nice. Horse looks like it's got some climbing in it. Not sure what kits those guys will wear though. They're both these guys are kind of torn between teams. One of them is Will Stinger.
Oh, I know Will.
He rode with all the Zone 5 guys forever, so he'll probably be Zone 5. He did Zone 5 at Lodija in the last few years too. Although supposedly he signed up as Team Rio for Lodija this year. But he hasn't told the Zone 5 guys yet. We told Will we have to create a no Will Toja channel until he proves his loyalty.
You're right.
Which team he's actually riding for. Because supposedly the Zone 5 boys are doing the same thing. They got a bunch of heavy hitters in both Masters A categories.
What do you call a dinosaur fart?
No, but I can tell my kids are gonna like this one.
A blast from the past.
Thinking of something more prehistoric. Blast from the past sounds like it should be referencing something in the 50s.
Well, that stinks. Something in the 50 millennia ago?
Not quite interpreted like that, but okay.
The guy
I'm pretty sure there were dinosaurs in the 50s.
There was a guy beginning of the ride saying his TTT was doing something like 50k mph on the flats. I said, wow, 50,000 miles an hour?
50k mph. Later, Nick.
Hey, enjoy your sarnie, Nick. Hopefully it's better than salami and tomato. Today was roast chick, tomato, or tomato, and mayo. Mayo or mayo?
What? Tomato and mayo?
It's like tomato, mayo, mayo.
Fact.
Just you're the best at butchering our language.
The time has come to stand united for peace, love, unity, respect.
Dang, now Chris's turn, huh?
Oh, I think he just saw me slipping off the front accidentally. I was trying to get on my wheel.
He was just sitting here at 5-0 for some reason.
Apparently surged there on accident.
Got excited.
So, Nick, I have a question for you. Do British websites use biscuits?
Instead of cookies?
Correct. Worst of the day.
Don't encourage him, Nick. He take that as a compliment.
I'm going to dive into some of the comments on this one. That would be like if they called microchips micro crisps. Clear your quid and biscuits. If so, is lift called elevator over there?
I thought Nick was leaving. What you've done.
Oh my goodness. There's an illustrator who took some of the Yelp reviews of national parks, people who gave bad reviews of national parks, and made art out of them. I'm gonna have to share this.
Yeah. Some of those are freaking hilarious. I've seen those.
Voyagers National Park. There was no one except us.
1 star.
Bryce Canyon National Park, 1 star. 2 orange, 2 spiky. Denali National Park Reserve, 1 star. Barren wasteland of tundra. Banff National Park, not really the best place. Gulf Islands National Seashore, water wasn't overly pretty. Yellowstone, save yourself some money, boil some water at home. Capitol Reef National Park, meh, somewhat bland. Death Valley National Park, ugliest place I've ever seen. Zion's scenery is distant and impersonal.
Yeah,
Great Smoky Mountains, nothing specific to do. Oh my gosh. Olympic National Park, no wow factor. Good. Grand Teton National Park. All I saw was a lake, mountains, and some trees. Saguaro National Park, It's okay if you like cactus.
That should be our new theme for ODZ
camp?
Arizona camp.
That's okay if you like cactus. Grand Canyon. A hole, period. A very, very large hole. Okay. Thinks it's a hole. Joshua Tree. Only thing to do here is walk around the desert. There's a lot. Isle Royal National Park. No cell service and terrible Wi-Fi. Sequoia National Park. There are bugs, and they will bite you on your face. Yosemite. Trees block view, and there are too many gray rocks. Okay, that's all of them. Good stuff. So if you didn't know, wild falcons live to be about 13. So all the falcons in the wild today were born in the 21st century. Turns out they're millennial falcons. I saw the head shake, Eric. I saw the head shake. Putting in some chews.
My wife would like that one.
My Bishop's family car's license plate, 1K Falcon. Why are elevator jokes so good, Eric?
No.
They work on
Not a
so
lift.
many levels.
Oh, missed it.
Also related, Oofer went on an elevator ride with his wife the other day. He's never been wrong on so many levels.
Yeah, thumbs up.
That's all you're gonna get.
Also related, if a man speaks in the woods and there's no woman around to hear, is he still wrong? You know, wife told me I'm starting to annoy her because I relate everything to Batman. What a joker. What points did Grinch Dwarf spend? Did he just mute dad jokes? Dang it! He did! We don't have a pop-up for that. Okay.
5 minutes muting. Wow, I didn't even know that existed.
Oh man.
Look at that. That was a good
251
spend.
251.30. It will stop until 256.30.
Start your timers. The floodgates might be really bad when the timer ends, though.
He's been waiting to spend those 10,000 points till the perfect time. $10 off Kraken Club? Nope. Slam Wags? Yes, please.
How many points would it take for an entire 4-hour ride?
A lot. I don't think Nick could even afford that. Here's 200K plus. $200K, he could get 100 minutes. Is that right? Yeah. Wait, maybe more.
There must be a volume discount there somewhere.
Nope.
Yeah, we're gonna need some bulk pricing.
It gets more expensive per minute at that level. Two minutes and 30 seconds to go.
So, Andy's been talking about maybe coming out to Boise this summer.
Really?
For a few weeks.
Dude.
Since he couldn't come to camp and stuff. And he's still not sure if it'll work as far as travel restrictions and when and stuff. Be late summer. But related, I talked him into signing up for TeamODZ just in case. In case that turns into the window.
I guess he can always just not pay.
Yeah, so you won't, that doesn't get secured for another month or more. So he had to email them and have them manually add
Validate
him
his British cycling
to Masters
license.
A for the British cycling license. Yeah.
Yeah, because they validate your USA cycling license on entry.
Yeah, it's just an auto check
Sure.
between the databases, but yeah,
Yeah,
it actually doesn't update very quickly too, because we had a bunch of guys that had to upgrade to Cat 4 to enter Masters A. And they called and TeamODZ told them that it would kick in the next day, 24 hours. Still didn't work, so they had to manually fix them. Yeah, this was a pretty big deal. That I talked like 8 dudes into coming off their perpetual Cat 5 titles.
right? Wow. Seriously, you got Andy to commit. That's awesome.
Yep. So there's a chance, definitely not booked or anything, there's a chance he might even be in the pack.
You know, Grinchworth, I tried being humble earlier in the ride, and as expected,
There we go.
I was amazing at it. I was just hoping your story was going to end in time, Eric. I was going to go right over top of you if it didn't.
You had the timer running.
You know, it's taken Eric quite a bit of time to be this good at procrastinating. He did it again! Okay. 2:57:30.
Oh, what a beautiful thing.
Yes! He didn't think I'd sneak one in. If I mute again, do 2 mutes make a vocal? Nick, no jokes! We have a ban until 3:02:30.
I think it might just be you that's bad.
Mute dad jokes for 5 minutes.
Lips are sealed. Still having to reset that trainer, huh?
I do it because I care about the ODZ community.
Our biggest fan.
He's really showing his community support.
Oh, see you, Chris.
Well, I guess.
See you, Chris.
Yeah, now Toby slows down when Chris leaving. This is
Boy. Hey, what's up, Cha? Hey, great ride, Hoofer.
I just gotta say for 125k.
Antonio!
Yeah, see you, buddy.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Good ride.
Antonio, like the stream, thank you. Like and a follow, appreciate it. Hey, thank you, Antonio. Appreciate the doing this in the chat.
He likes it now that the dad jokes have stopped.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Mr. Fantastic is live.
Ooh.
Damn. Darn right he is. Jan's kicking my butt.
Jan.
Just like his whip, they put a tree in the middle of the road.
You know, zebras aren't fans of coloring books. They don't like having to stay between the lines.
That wasn't 5 minutes.
Yes, it was.
What's up, Dang.
Hello there, welcome back for 5 new dad jokes. I just seen a man slumped over a lawnmower crying his eyes out. He said he'll be fine, he's just going through a rough patch. Bought a new muzzle for my pet duck the other day. Nothing fancy, but it fits the bill. Don't kiss your wife with a runny nose. You might think it's funny, but it's not. A truck of terrapins crashed into a truck of tortoises. It was a turtle disaster. I was arrested last week for stealing cooking utensils, but it was worth the whisk. Ha ha! Come back tomorrow for more dad jokes.
There you go. That was just for the live stream. Rapid fire 5 dad jokes.
It's true.
I like that one, Nick. Everyone knows what Switzerland's flag is a big plus. I'm sure we can also agree that Japan's spot is. Oh, jeez. Japan's flag is spot on.
You broke it.
Jeez, Wags.
Bungled the delivery.
Have a fumble on the play. Japan's spot is flag on as well. What?
That's pretty much it.
Final hour. Let's do this.
Oh man, there's another hour. Did you guys get done early last week?
It's out of town.
It was blissfully quiet here.
You know, I only eat an entire pint of ice cream in one sitting, so I won't be tempted to eat it later.
Yep.
Pro tip.
Dad joke?
That's a life hack.
Yeah, I can confirm Batman pretty much does the same thing as well.
Maybe or maybe not.
I am sure that brain transplants will never work. You can't change my mind. Ooh. You know, I hate it when people act all intellectual and talk about Mozart when they've never even seen one of his paintings.
Yeah, he's the guy that cut off his ear, right?
Exactly.
No, he's one of the Three Stooges.
Sterling Knight.
Mo's a great artist.
Oh, there was one I shared this one. Let's see if I can find it. It's Bill Gates sitting at that desk with a sign that says, "Change my mind," sipping a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And the sign says, "You're not worth microchipping. Change my mind."
And in the meantime, Musk has Neuralink implanted in a monkey that can play ping pong on a computer using just his mind.
To be fair, he just went on.
True.
Because you weren't alive for it.
Picture of an SUV with its rear window replaced with plywood. Dude, I got that 3% tint.
It's illegal in most states, huh? It's so dark.
Dude, I accidentally used the dog shampoo today. At least I'm feeling like such a good boy now. But Nick was leaving. Apparently he got fired.
His meeting was like 6 minutes long, and then he was back. Yeah.
Meeting is boring.
Meeting is boring. You know, we're pretty entertaining over here. Just riding our bikes.
Why did the toilet roll down the hill?
That didn't make sense. Want to try it again?
Why did the toilet roll down the hill?
You mean the toilet paper roll?
Sure, fine. Toilet paper roll. Why did the toilet paper roll down the
So
hill?
literal.
To get to the bottom. Come here all week. Don't forget to tip your waiter.
Thankfully, he's not here all week.
Yeah, that one was pretty weak.
Limited engagement. Not limited enough. Doesn't get me wrong.
You know, capitalization can really change a sentence. Here's an example. I love to eat candy. Change it. I love to eat capitalization. Completely change the sentence.
That was real bad.
I hope no one's watching my stream right now.
He's destroying 2 streams at once.
Well, the lead group is off by 120 meters.
You know.
This one's good because Justin can't even spit it out. You can tell before the delivery.
Oh, I.
It's going over your head right now.
I pre-recorded myself in video meetings for a
too
week.
high.
No. I'm so lovable. The doctors gave me a special jacket so I can hug myself. Darn straight.
Eric, did you ask that question? I didn't hear who asked that second question.
Hey Nick, if at first you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you.
Justin, in your case, who might take question? I like the wind.
Fact of life, the people who make medicine clearly have no idea what fruit tastes like.
It's cherry.
Toby ramping just sit on that guy's wheel.
Yeah, I think he's just hooking on this guy.
I'll take it.
Yep. Guy doesn't know what to do now, though, that we all jumped on his wheel.
Right?
He backed off, and then he went again, and then he backed off. He's like, oh.
He doesn't know we're just draft surfing.
What you do? And now he's down to 1-3.
Who's doing the VO2 interval?
Maybe.
Ouch.
Yeah, I think I've awoken the beast in our team, though, with this prodding and sign up, because everybody's like, I started getting texts at 4:45 this morning from the Don, Steve, Toby group. Workouts begin today! Everyone signed up!
Oh my gosh.
Like, dude, you got 5 months. I'm probably going to have a peak and a taper down and another peak by then.
Yeah, right? Brother just texted me you broke my favorite lamp. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to look at him in the same light again. Got him! Got him! You know, I get mad, but nowhere near as mad as somebody asking to see the rules in the middle of a Monopoly game.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see those. That's not how you do it. Can't fly straight to a hotel? What?
Is that in the game?
No, you just had to make sure to buy them
yeah.
in or
Yeah.
add it up. Yeah.
Sorry. Brain fart. You know, I think I'm going to skip my last low cadence interval and do it normal. Considering I didn't have this right at all last week. My fitness is down.
Did you take the whole week off?
Yeah, like 8 days. Friday to
Yeah, that's a
Friday.
week. A bit of a dip. Yeah.
Well, it was the best solution I could come up with. My wife was doing like a 2.5 to 3 week long trip. I couldn't justify trying to work from the road for that long. And then I thought, well, I could send my bike with her so I'd have it halfway, but then I just didn't trust her with my bike.
There's
I'm serious.
keep out of the
I know you're serious.
Her
That's why it's hilarious. Awesome.
I just didn't want to put her in that position because I knew how anal I was going to be.
What's this? What's this? Explain yourself.
Yeah. So then it was like, well,
Can you
So I was-
imagine her cursing him the whole time, lugging the bike back around?
Oh yeah.
so I flew like they were in Spokane at the halfway point. So I flew in and I did the second half of the trip with them. And I could have flown in with my bike, but then I would have had a big bike case and no room in the car for it. Because 5 kids
Yeah.
in an extended expedition, there's no room.
Yep.
So,
Rough rack.
I mean, we could get one, but
Tie it on the roof.
I have kids on it. What are you talking about? He's gonna go back to his wife and say, you know what? We were talking about it and found a solution.
Whoa!
I saw it. You just went
locked
back.
up.
You just went 6 seconds back, Eric. Can you see still? Or
My
are you?
Swift is locked on the screen.
Oh, you're
It's
done.
frozen right as we went under that bridge.
Oh, jeez. I first saw you go 6 seconds back, and now I don't see you at all.
RGT's working fine, guys.
Oh, this is crazy. It's frozen on the screen. Oh, it just crashed. Boom.
Ah,
Full crash.
You got a data
Freaking
hang.
ridiculous. No, the data's fine. Still got the recording over on the side. Still pumping. Man, that sucks. I think that's a first. Especially because the whole rest of the computer's fine. Still streaming, still on Discord.
Right? What's up, Jude?
It was just a full Zwift crash.
Ha! Zibared. 5 kids and your ego? Yeah, that's tight.
You got the extended roof plan.
Boom.
Not gonna fit.
I was gonna say, so for that double century out in Virginia, I've got Dwayne Gran considering joining me. He lives like within 30 minutes of one of the middle point, I think.
When's it?
Say what?
When is it?
June 11th and 12th, I believe.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday.
We got one here, July 10th. I'm joining us. Weekend back.
So the big pull for me was, it's like an epic road that like you need some serious logistical support to do. It's kind of like a bucket list thing to do. In fact, he's got the SAG support.
Full of big bars.
Truck
because
full of
it's
fake bars, yes.
it's a remote, or it's a national park with pretty much no support except for maybe 3 places along the 105 miles. So
Have you verified if it's gravel or paved?
it's paved. Speed limit 35.
I'll slow you down.
And I'm back. It's ridiculous.
My father-in-law got pulled over on his snowmobile in Yellowstone for, I don't think it was speeding though, I think it was for rolling a stop sign at a 4-way stop where there wasn't anyone for miles except for the ranger.
Sarahov's going to be my host while I'm there. He lives like 5 minutes from the airport. It's perfect.
But you couldn't talk him into doing it, I'm sure. Too much fun.
No way. It's fine. He's going to loan me his bike and his car. What else do I need?
Yeah, you know he's going to give you the track bike, right?
Yeah.
This course is a lot better without the 24% bumps. Kind of weird those GPX files in. Why would GPS come out with such weird peaks?
Oh,
It's usually the GPS's fault. It's usually the
No, these are just made
whatever
off
recorded
the
it.
map. Yeah, these are made off the
Oh, the ones made off the map are probably better.
map. Oh, they come up with like 60% spikes.
That's normal.
And RGT will only go to 25.
And we wonder why most apps don't allow you to just plop in custom routes. Because it's a ton of work.
They're usually a disaster unless you're really careful and clean them up.
Yeah. There he goes, Skubik. Sit on his wheel. Create.
Skubik. Oh, coming through. Perfect.
Did I tell you about the April Fool's joke my wife played on me?
That your bike was damaged?
No. She changed all of my avatar's appearance in Zwift. I logged in that morning and I was like, man, this game is buggy. What the heck?
This stupid game. Why am I dressed like a girl?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, see you to Baird. Glad to have you with us. Getting there. Half hour left here.
Got the big climb coming up.
Skubik guy must be super light.
Hey, don't bother looking at Impose. It's next to impossible.
Took a second.
You know, I have a lot on my plate right now. No, I'm not busy. I'm just hungry. Drop Toby.
Whoops. This dude's cruising.
He was.
Yeah, I just saw that he dropped to 0 and now he's back to 5.
What's up, Rin? Glad to have you on the stream. Get on that wheel.
Yeah, where's it going?
You just build out some ride-ons.
Yeah.
The pro asks the woman, "Ma'am, would you like to donate to my charity?" She says, "Maybe." "What's it called?" "It's for a good cause."
What?
"It's for good cause."
Oh. That's what it's called?
It's for a good cause, yeah. So how far back is Toby?
You said he only had like 15 minutes. I wonder if he started cooling down. Yeah, I don't even see him on the map.
Just made the turn behind us.
He's not even showing a view on mine.
What did one toilet say to the other? "You look flushed."
Hopefully.
I went back to low cadence. I actually prefer low cadence. Helps me just kind of focus on staying strong to the end on this. Ironing boards are just surfboards. They gave up their dreams and got real jobs. Oh, the irony.
The ironing. It's interesting. I can see Toby in game on the game map, but not the mobile app map.
Even when you zoom out?
Yep.
I can see him. Ted, what is up, my man? Top of the morning to you. It's probably like 4 in the afternoon in Florida by now.
Sitting on a beach somewhere.
Right? Smoochie says life's a beach.
Yep. We're talking about Ted.
Okay, 182 ride-ons. We got 22 minutes, folks. Make that hit 200.
Step it up.
I mean, I've already done 200 TSS. Look, 206, 207.
Dang.
I've upped my game. Now up yours.
He just loves saying it, doesn't he?
He does. He does.
Turns out that children fill a void in your life you never knew existed, and then promptly destroy everything else.
Bang.
Yeah, the void being that third bedroom.
All the bedrooms. Yeah.
Well, Justin, you could have stopped at 12.
He's back.
Oh, really? Holy crap. Get on that.
Come on, downhill, please. There we go. A little bit. So my kid used my trainer yesterday evening. I got on this morning, and it was in the 50-11. I'm like, thinking, dude, what were you doing?
Sprints!
Must have been downhill because he's not that strong yet. I keep telling him, I'm like, Josh, you got a mountain bike race that's not easy. In 6 weeks now. You gotta start doing something.
Nope.
He's doing a long course, so it's gonna be close to 3 hours for him.
Hey, Dave. Bono and the Edge walk into a bar, and the barman says,
Bono?
"Oh, geez,
Bono
not you
or
two
Bono?
again." Yeah, whatever. Tomato, tomato, Bono, I guess. You can tell it's before my time.
Came in at a good time.
If it was Bono,
Bono.
it would have said,
It's
"Hey,
pro
where's
bono."
Bono, dude?"
I'm pro Bono.
No, that's Bono.
We're all pro bono.
Doesn't sound good.
So what's the rest of the joke? Dave, you wrecked it.
No, he said not you two again.
Exactly.
Oh
That's how we
gosh.
fought him, but not-
Wags, you're still on. That's weird.
What?
Wow,
he's got-
grief.
18 minutes.
It's a voice from the past.
Fussy.
Hey, just because I go on vacation for 1 week doesn't mean I suddenly only ride as much as Eric.
Oh,
You gotta make up for the week?
Yeah, I do 4 hours every Thursday. It's been my since
That's it?
2 months before camp, I think.
Oh, I just figured you'd already hit it.
3:43.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to come in an hour late next time.
Yeah, I slept in till 4:15. Eric's like, what? That's not sleeping in.
I don't even respond. That doesn't surprise me.
There we go. Toby's 22 seconds behind us. Let's see if he closes
Doing
the gap.
5.5. Dang.
Yeah. On a guy doing an FTP test.
That sucks. Even on RGT, I'm in no man's land.
I think it's because you're on RGT that you're in no man's land.
No, there's 30 riders here. Plus one. Yeah.
It's a cold one today, Reese.
Yeah, it is. Got some fans on. Cold.
Isn't there going to be some big racing down in Arkansas or something?
Is there gonna be some what?
Some big bike races down in Arkansas this year?
Nationals.
National, world, something.
No. Cyclocross? Yes. Next
the
year.
one?
Next year,
Oh,
January.
it's next year.
Almost this year.
Almost this year.
I guess it's this season.
Yeah, you coming?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Party, let's do it. Come on down.
I didn't even make it to Seattle for it last year. We had teammates in it too. Yeah, they're gonna have a hard time getting the ranking if nobody's actually doing cyclocross. Yeah, just line up anywhere. Oh no, Caroline's hot. Tastes like I'm grass. Oh, I got another climb up.
Dude, is 4.5 or nothing.
Right?
Dang, yeah. How would it be? 4.6 is 250 watts for this guy.
I used to be that light once in high school.
Me too in 3rd grade. Toby's not making up ground on us now.
No. You're still behind that guy doing the FTP test. Getting a free ride. Dude, this guy just hit turbo.
Right? See that? Oh, he's going for the jersey.
He missed it by a lot.
What's the gap to Toby now?
Oh. Oh, he stopped.
Oh.
See
Wait,
him on
sorry,
the
5
side of the
minutes
road.
ago.
Yep.
Okay. Oh man,
Dude, what the? I blinked and then looked up and his numbers were red. I wasn't going to go after it.
14-0.
He's still doing 13.
I think he started too late, too slow, and didn't have a good enough power up. I don't think
He only had a truck.
Yep. Where's he at? Yeah, he didn't break
Oh, he
30.
missed it.
Have you not finished yet, says Nick? We're almost 100 miles. We got 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go. There we go. Should be at 100 miles. Ish.
Ish. Or 12 miles.
Do you see me at 100?
Yep, 100.0.
There you go. 1 minute low cadence and then spin it out for the final 5. Oh. Getting spins. Last 5 minutes out. See who's live that I follow. Nobody. So we're gonna go to Zwift. Ewan Mackey. Let's see. That's right. Hey, Andy. Thanks for joining us. Here we go. Facebook and YouTube. We're going to get the outro scene. And Twitch, we're going to go raid Mr. Ewan Mackey. So,
Later.
Thanks everyone for joining us. It's been a great ride. Great chatting with everyone. It's been fun. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next stream. Catch you later.
Thank